So over the last couple weeks, I've noticed that Penny has kind of gotten worse. She hasn't really been jumping up and coming to eat in the mornings. She kind of just hangs back. And when I try to feed her, she doesn't really want to eat a lot. Do you want to come eat? Huh? Let me bring you your food. Here you go. You want some? We knew a couple years ago when we realized that her legs weren't gonna get better, that we would just retire her and let her live on the farm, and we tried our best to try to keep her comfortable. We've given her pain medication and I've given her different kind of natural anti-inflammatories and things. The main problem is that she doesn't really have a lot of swelling. It's more just the structure or the bend of the leg. Like the leg has just progressively gotten worse. And it's so frustrating to me because not only did I worry about the daily pain that Penny was in, but I was also worried about if it could be passed down the line and if Willow was going to develop it. You know, I know that we breed our goats for milk, and we've just recently gotten into milk testing, and we might eventually start showing our goats, but just because I do all that doesn't mean that I don't love them and want to give them the best life possible. It's not always just about the production or about which awards they can get. It's also about just giving them a happy little life here on our property. With that being said, today we decided to go ahead and put Penny down. We've been working with the vet for a while now, and unfortunately we just can't seem to get her pain under control. So the vet's gonna come by in a little bit and he's gonna put Penny down gently and we're gonna say goodbye. It's sad because it's like the end of an era. You know, Penny was one of our first goats we got. She's always been really easy to milk and she's always been such a good mom. I mean, she gave us our Willow. But I have to always remind myself, when you have a farm, you're going to have life and death happen. So as tough as it is to make the decision, I think that this is a good one. Let's lay her down, Kevin. The vet gave her a sedative so that she would fall asleep peacefully, and then he gave her a medication to stop her heart.
I don't remember everything from high school. I won't remember most of what I read. My memory's terrible, but I can promise you I'll never forget you, my love. I can't recall what I had for breakfast or the name of the film we saw last night. A million things I'll forget, but one thing I know, I'll never forget you, my love.
Well, it feels really weird to not have Penny here. Even though she wasn't a loud goat, it just feels quieter on the farm. So I was thinking of doing something kind of memorable with her collar, but I'm not really sure what that is, where I should put it. Maybe we should designate a space in the milking station or by the goat barn. I don't know. So give me ideas if you guys can think of something. Even though I know this is such a heartbreaking video, I wanted to still give you guys the clue for the dog breed that we're gonna get. So just a refresher, the first clue was that this dog breed was in a famous movie. The second clue was that it's gonna be really big. The third clue was that it's gonna have lots of fur. And then the next clue we're gonna give you is that it's actually not a true livestock guardian dog, but it is known to be a good farm guardian. So It's not gonna necessarily live 24/7 or be bonded as much with the livestock, but it will be a really good farm dog for us. So take those clues and think about it. And if you guys want to go back in time and watch the video when Penny gave birth to our little Willow and how sweet Penny was during that whole process, you can go ahead and click right here.